The future of the NHRA on display right now. These drivers are members of the Summit Drag Racing Equipment Junior Drag Racing League. You see the really big, tall guy down there standing right in the middle of the racetrack behind the FVP battery? That's Jim Greenleaf of Summit Racing Equipment. He wishes he could drive a junior car, but he's too tall. Well, they have rules about things like that. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm digging through my paperwork that I've had sitting here off to the side all week. Gabe Wojnowski rolling in here, 372. Gabe's over here on the right side. Gabe is 15 years old. He's a 10th grader. Top 5 finisher. SVP for the last several years. And over there on the left side of the racetrack, that is 14-year-old Roman. Iaconagelli, I think. Roman. 793, 84 miles an hour, 795, 82 miles an hour for Gage. These cars run to the 8th mile. This started as like a really, really simple idea. A 5-horse Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engine, a little bent-up pipe, and then the kids can go have fun at the racetrack when mom and dad are out there racing in the big cars. And then, well, drag racing. What if we built a high-compression this? What if we built a billet that? Now on the right side, this is Angeles Lawson in the white car down there. She is a 7th grader, 12 years old. Lisi is what she is known as. She's going to enter 7th grade this year at Perkins Schools. She's an honor roll student, very active in basketball, volleyball, and drag racing. And in the pink machine, that is Kendall Mason. Kendall, wow, a shot putter, really? Have you met Matt Hagan? You know, you like bulk up and then you drive race cars and do anything you want. She also likes singing in the choir, hanging out with her friends. Been racing in the junior leagues for 3 years. You can get started as young as 5 years old in the Summit Racing Junior Drag Racing League. They have very strict safety rules and speed limits on the cars. As the kids get older, they're able to go faster. They gain experience. They learn life skills. They learn sportsmanship. And let me tell you, if you got a kid that needs motivation, having a junior dragster that is parked in the garage and is not going to the racetrack until those grades come up, that's pretty good motivation. 924, 65 miles an hour on the Summit side of the racetrack, and the Ohio Cat side, an 888 at 74 miles an hour. Now we've got Leah Varner over there on the left side, the Speed Cult. Ooh, Speed Cult, I like that. I like it a lot. She began racing at age 11. She's going to be aging out here pretty soon. She was an 11th grader, junior in high school, 17 years old. She's an advanced class champion. Strange Engineering Perfect Reaction Time Award winner. Likes hanging out with friends. Classic car shows. Me too. Playing board games. Let's get in a full-size car like Anson Brown just recently did. Those of you who don't know, Anson Brown just stepped up from junior dragsters. We're talking about Antron's kid into full-size cars and pocketing some piles of cash. That's 12-year-old Isabella Patton. Over here on the right side of the racetrack. Likes soccer, football, baseball, dirt bike riding. When not driving the race cars. And again, as the youngsters get older, they're allowed to go a little bit faster. Isabella in the 12-year-old category, her speed limit, 75 miles an hour. Leah Varner's allowed to go a little faster. She goes 797 at 82 miles an hour, and that'll bring up our final pair. Morgan Pickens in the right side of the racetrack, the green and black machine. Both of these drivers, a little help from the folks at Wright Trailers. Michael Scott, who's gotten so involved in everything. I mean, everything. Especially in the sportsman ranks, and loves supporting the juniors as well. Likes playing soccer and drag racing. Madison Pickens loves racing with her twin sister, as well as playing soccer. So Morgan and Madison, the twins, 9 years old. Do you think there's any kind of a little sisterly rivalry going on down here? Think there was a bet on reaction time? I bet there was. I bet there was. And Madison Pickens is going to win that reaction time bet over her twin sister. Say 9 years old. Well, they've got a pretty solid speed limit on them. And 1206 to a 1206. That's a pretty good race between the two sisters. Congratulations to the Pickenses, Morgan and Madison, and thank you for coming out. The juniors have been on display all weekend. I know there have been a lot of the next generation drivers over there checking them out and talking to the kids, but thank you to the youngsters. Thank you to the families for coming out here. And again, one of the things I love about the NHRA, they don't let the little leaguers go run around the field during the seventh inning stretch, right? They don't let the peewee footballers go out there during halftime when the pros are playing. But here in the NHRA, we've got a break while they're turning around the Camping World Series. And love a fact for the juniors to come out here. Love the opportunity for the juniors to come out here and just make a little exhibition run.